High God, one of the most overhyped and confusing games you'll ever see. Now, that's not to say it's not a good game potentially, but what I've seen of it seems very average, very confusing, map seems too big, players seem too few, and it was very underwhelming when it was shown at the end of the Game Awards, with Jeff Keighley kind of making this sound like it was the second coming of video gaming. I thought it was the next part of Final Fantasy or something, the way he was touting this thing. And even now, I don't know what the big deal is about it. I mean, it seems like it could be okay if you had those players into the match. It's meant to be like League of Legends, Siege, Apex hybrid, but even those games have more players. I noticed as well that the world seems pretty dead, lacking any atmosphere. I don't know what Jeff's situation is, but I'm starting to think he was sleeping with someone at the studio or something. It feels like a Zoe Quinn type of situation. Don't sue me, Jeff, I'm joking. But I really don't understand the big deal about this game. I'm missing something. Do you love this game? In the comments, if you understand what the heck is going on with this, and make me understand why this game is actually amazing and not a overhyped and undercooked mess. The game, heavily inspired by the amazing Division and Division 2 that everyone plays, from peanuts that are burnt to lovers of rubber ducks, has had a major update. It's called Headwinds. Of course, we're talking about Arc Raiders. You can now play against squads solo, so you can rage even more at getting mullered by teams as you normally would do playing solo anyway. There's a trophy display case now so that you can show off all your rubber ducks that you've collected along the way. But everyone knows the important thing is the friends we get to punch in the face and knock out along the way. And there's something about a bird city where there's a bunch of birds, I guess, I don't know. And you get some new cosmetics. So this new Headwinds update might be a great excuse to jump in to Arc Raiders, the game where every content creator is now running around with an avatar, not too dissimilar to a burnt peanut, while trying to be funny, but ending up being cringe instead. Was you looking forward to having a physical edition of GTA 6 when it finally releases? If it ever releases? Well, tough, because actually you might not even get it on day release. Because apparently, physical editions of GTA 6 may not release on the day of release. Why, I hear you saying? Well, not because it's been delayed again, otherwise it wouldn't be released, obviously. But apparently to stop leaks, not leaks in your house, but leaks of the game. Also, rumors going around that it's to cut shipping costs and manufacturing, or to force you into the digital ecosystem of renting everything. Now, to be fair, that damn disc gonna probably have about 6 kilobytes of data on it just to check if you've actually stolen the thing or not. Because these days, physical don't mean nothing. Nonetheless, if you're getting like a collector's edition or something like that, then obviously you're gonna feel the burn because you're not buying it for the actual game anymore. In fact, most collector's editions don't even have the games anymore, do they? But I know how you gamers be, so let me know what you're thinking. Is this anti-preservation? Are you going to become a pirate now? Do you have 1960s internet and therefore won't be able to play it until next month trying to download it? Do you even care? You love Valve, right? I love Valve. We all love Valve. Well, apparently Steam's getting sued because they've been naughty again. 656 million potentially at stake. They've been accused of stopping the ability of cheaper alternatives for your games elsewhere on other platforms. Mad thing is, the campaigner for this thing is called Vicky Shotbolt. That's a real name, that's not a gaming avatar. That's only relevant for us UK peeps, or 14 million of us apparently. If they win, this is going to be like Apple versus Epic, except for this time the consumers are getting all the cash. Now, Valve tried to block the case. They failed. This is going full trial here. So what do you guys think? Can Valve and Steam do no wrong? Do you think that they are a monopoly that is screwing other stores and consumers? Or are they the true leaders in the space, making gaming better for everyone? After all, they do open up a lot of their systems, such as letting everyone do a Steam Deck, where the whole market's become based on that whole thing. So what do you think? Are Gaben and crew evil or good? And are you jealous if you're in the US and you're not getting a check like I'm going to be getting? Terraria, pretty much the only game that deserves your money just for continuous effort and support alone, outside of No Man's Sky. 13 years and counting since Terraria has been updating the game completely for free. With the 1.4.5 update, Big Boulder, we're getting a new biome, which seems to be like a mirror world called the Shimmered, I believe. Shut up, phone. A Void Lens boss fight. I don't know what that means. More cross-game collabs, if you like that sort of thing, is going to be happening. So maybe a High Guard collab. Those are quality of life upgrades so that you can build things quicker and easier. And again, still no paid DLC. Is this practically at this point Terraria 2? Should we just call it Terraria 2 and be done with it? It's difficult to figure out the logic of Relogic, but I'm glad they exist because Terraria is awesome. Will you be playing the update? Are you excited by it? Let us know what you'll be building. There are some 44 million of you that have bought this game like me. Cue Nintendo Wii Shop music. So Virtual Boy is officially coming to Nintendo Switch Online. That's right, the red-eyed migraine lives So Nintendo's selling 2 versions, one for broke people and the replica one. The replica one's way too expensive for considering it's about 3 games that you're going to want to play on this thing probably, of which there's only 22 officially, I believe. So your boy's probably going to be getting the £17, $20 cardboard version. Yeah, literally got to hold up to your face like this apparently using the cardboard version. It's going to be that's going to be fun. And apparently our favorite data miners have found there may be some new GameCube Nintendo Switch Online games coming. The highlight of which is apparently Metroid Prime 2 Echoes and Pikmin 2. I haven't even played Pikmin 1. So this is going to make you grab a Switch 2. Apparently Virtual Boy will work for Switch 1 as well, I believe. Do you care about Virtual Boy? And should there be a virtual girl? Because it's extremely sexist. Heads up, Nintendo's doing a direct for Tomodachi Life. No, it's Tomodachi something to do with Tamagotchi. I'm kind of out of the loop. I don't remember the little Tamagotchi things. Anyway, if you're watching this in the past or the future, I guess, it's January the 29th is happening and it's just going to be for Tomodachi Life. I guess Nintendo are leaning back into their avatar meme character gaming arc. We also had the Miitopia thing released previously, and the original sold 6 million copies apparently, so 6 million of you waiting in anticipation for this direct. So I hope you enjoy it, because I didn't get past Tamagotchis apparently. This Clawbot hype seems to be nonsense to me. Unless you're extremely rich, there's no way you're using this personal AI assistant. If you don't know, it's essentially a AI that apparently remembers everything and can run on a piece of crap hardware, but apparently you still need to go and buy a $600 Mac Mini. Most of what it can do seems to be stuff you can just do with ChatGPT for $10. Everybody that's boasting about this thing is talking about how they got their Claude Max subscription, which only costs $200 a month. This is obviously a toy for rich people right now. I haven't seen one practical, real, proven example this thing is actually really worth the money. I mean, it's not like it can play your video games and get those platinums for you now, is it? Now that would be useful if it could make you some tea or something. I'm not going to spend $200 plus a month, and in some cases hundreds of dollars a day apparently, just so I can text a robot. I can get a woman for that kind of money. I bet hackers are just licking lips and rubbing their hands together due to how secure this thing is. Let me know, you guys are using Claudebot, or as it's now called, Moltbot, because probably Anthropic said they were come for their ass. Okay, so the Xbox Developer Direct of 2026 was actually not bad. Japanese Forza Horizon 6, Beast of Reincarnation by the Pokemon team, that they're actually going to make a good game, which I haven't done in a while apparently. And there's some weird pot fighting thing. But really what was my highlight was Fable, because this was looking like a very concerning thing when they first showed it, especially with all of the layoffs and shutdown of every company ever that was making anything that you was even remotely interested in. But Fable's actually looking pretty good. You always know it's a good sign when you actually are wishing that a game was releasing next week rather than next year. Well, and that's the feeling I got with the Fable showcase now. It looks actually like it's going to be a good game, a good passion project going on, and not overly woke. I was worried that the baby oil of Sweet Baby Ink was going to taint this game. We might be okay. It's actually looking like an impressively good, legit, deep RPG. Are you now interested in Fable or any of the other games that they showcased?